Greetings and salutations, Internet. Welcome to another episode of Who's Your Brother? I'm the older of the two brothers. My name's Christian. With me, as always, is my younger brother, Evan.
You know, folks, we make a lot of jokes on this show. Rightfully so, I'm going to say. We make a lot of rightfully so jokes. But you know what? I want to take a moment and get a little bit serious with y'all. Just a smidge. Also, disclaimer, I do not take full credit for... Alright, I'm about to make a joke. I don't take full credit for this joke. I saw this online. But, brother of mine, you know who I feel a little bit bad for these days?
Who's that?
In a very odd, ironic sense, I feel a little bad for Alex Jones. Ask me why.
Why do you feel bad for Alex Jones?
Because this deranged motherfucker spent years of his career telling everyone that there was a shadowy cabal of underground child sex criminals that were running the government. And motherfucker, he was right.
He was.
All those years, and he was right, but the man can never admit it. He can never say, I was right. He'll never get that reprieve.
No, because now he's Team Trump. He's Team Pedophile.
Yeah, this man spent years rallying against the underground cabal of sex criminals that were running the government, and suddenly his team was the underground cabal of sex criminals running the government, and now he can't do shit.
Yeah.
And now he can never say, I was right, see, I proved it all. Nope, Can't do it.
You know what he's saying now?
Okay, people, move along. There's nothing to see here.
Yeah, that's Alex Jones now. Poor Alex Jones.
You know what? A special shout out to Mr. Jones. I'm so sorry you can't say, look at it, I was right. They really were running the government, because that's unfortunately your team that's running the government, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Because of the implication.
Mm-hmm.
Because of the implication.
Because of the implication. Sorry, AJ. Like, so many years, but I guess you're still doing good. Well, what's your other grift now besides selling brain pills? Because I know you got sued into high heaven for, what school was it? Sandy Hook, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was Sandy Hook, yeah.
Because you're a total piece of shit. And it just figures that you would be right, but then, of course, you're on Team pedophile, so you're like, well, I guess now. I guess we're supporting pedophiles now.
Oh, are we the party of pedophiles now? I didn't know. All right, yeah, sounds good.
Wait, are we the baddies? Yeah.
Yeah, you are, buddy. Yeah, you are.
Yeah, no, there's definitely been some arguments of, well, pedophiles are attracted to children, and these are just young teenagers, barely legal. Like, no. Still illegal, still crime, still pedophile. You can try to ebophile it all you fucking want, but yeah, no, still disgusting, powerful men taking advantage of youth.
Correct. Never let them use their language to twist the truth, folks. The average person, especially the person who has been caught doing something awful, will always try to. They will use language to hide their sins. They will always try to pull that shit. Do not let them, under no circumstances.
Mm-hmm. And they'll try to use the sort of language that makes it seem like, well, everybody does it, or it's not that bad. There was a clip recently going around of, two people talking on a news show where some dude was like, let's not get our knickers in a bunch or in a twist about this. And the lady who was talking to him was just kind of like, what are you even saying? Like... Like, why are you even talking like that? Like, we should bring them all down. If it's the Democrats, they should be brought down. If it's the Republicans, they should be brought down. Princes, Hollywood elites, techno people, all of them should be brought down. But all it seems is that there's a cabal of people protecting these pedophiles. And man, the things they be doing to try to protect them and try to distract are just getting crazier and crazier.
Dude, it's getting wild out there. And... folks at home, always be vigilant of these things. Always keep in mind that no matter what language they try to use, pedophile. Mm-hmm. That's that you are a child sex criminal.
Mm-hmm. These people were the cause of and hanging around people who were also the cause of much suffering to children.
Correct, absolutely correct, and. Never let them forget that. Yeah. Don't ever let them forget that.
Anyway, though, I'm sure we'll talk about that a little bit more towards the end of the show, but we're getting ahead of ourselves. Welcome to Who's Your Brother? It's episode 69.9. That's right, 69 part 9. Runaway, part 9. 69 in the Army. 69 part 9. Spiral. 69 Beyond. 69 Revelations. 69 Insurrection. 69 The Rise of Skywalker. S9, or my personal favorite, 69 Goes to Hell. That's the that was from Friday the 13th. That was
Oh, of course, dude. Jason Goes to Hell. It's a terrible movie.
the worst Friday the 13th movie.
That is your worst, really.
Yes. Jason Goes to Hell.
Jason Takes Manhattan was not your worst.
Nope, not even the one where he goes to space. Jason Goes to Hell. Jason turns into a worm that infects other people is a weird, weird movie.
It's so fucking weird.
Yeah. At least in Manhattan and in space, it is Jason, albeit sometimes he's a cyborg, but it's Jason fucking killing and murdering people.
Oh, he is a cyborg.
Yeah.
that did happen.
Would you rather Jason be a cyborg or a demon worm? Can I have him be a hockey mask wearing serial killer at a camp?
No.
We'll have him be a hockey mask wearing serial killer, but we're going to put him on a boat and then take him to Manhattan. Because that one is more illy. Jason takes a boat ride to Manhattan. My man spends 10 minutes in Manhattan.
Man, there was a time where people were really on a kick with Manhattan. I don't even know why. Like the Muppets took Manhattan, Jason took Manhattan. Like, what the hell was everyone's obsession with Manhattan for a bit there?
Well, it was the 80s, and I think Manhattan just became the epicenter of 80s culture, skyscrapers, cocaine, people, those money people from greed or whatever.
I can only ever think about the fucking 80s dude from Futurama.
Yeah. My one regret is having bonitis.
Bonitis! That's the guy.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I love that dude.
Oh, you mean this guy?
Awesome. Awesome to the max.
Hell yeah. That's my guy.
Fuck yeah, 80s guy. Can you believe they're still making new Futurama?
I am frankly fucking flabbergasted by that. Like I cannot comprehend the fact that they are still making episodes of that. I'm like, I thought we were done. I thought
they're still making Simpsons too.
Have you heard the voice actress for Marge Simpson?
Oh, she sounds so bad.
She sounds dreadful. I'm like, I actually feel bad for you, ma'am, because you sound awful.
Right? Yeah.
That voice is just taking a toll.
Yeah. Did you hear they retired a character recently?
Oh gosh, I did. Which one?
Duffman!
That's right. They retired Duffman.
That's right. It was more of a commentary on corporations really don't do this anymore, so the character's being retired in show because they don't really have corporate spokesfolks like that anymore.
It's true. It's true. They really don't.
Mm-hmm. They just
that's a thing of the past.
They just hire a celebrity now.
Yeah, that's really what it is. God, do you remember Reba Wilson, Colonel Sanders?
Oh, yeah! Yeah.
Yeah, remember that one?
Wait, you mean Reba McEntire?
McIntyre, yeah.
Yeah.
I think Rebel Wilson. Reba McIntyre, Colonel Sanders. Yeah, remember that?
Yeah, I do. Do you remember commercials before people started selling out? They would have spokespeople because they couldn't get a celebrity. Celebrities only did commercials over in Japan because nobody would ever see them.
Yeah, it's true. Hell, they made a whole movie about that. It was Lost in Translation.
Lost in Translation. That movie couldn't be made today because it wouldn't make sense.
It wouldn't make a fucking damn lick of sense.
But yeah, people
listen,
used to be afraid of being called a sellout back in the day and wouldn't do commercials. Look at them now, all of them sellouts,
selling out to the top bidder. But God, Jesus Christ, listen to us fucking prattle on about this.
Yeah, no, listen, that's what the podcast is for.
That's why this exists, God damn it.
But either way, we're getting caught up as we always do. We're already 10 minutes in. Way to go.
Holy shit.
Yeah. We got a format to the show. It's based on an old saying. Little brother, what's the saying?
That saying is, if you give the people bread and circuses, they shall never revolt.
That is absolutely correct. So we like to start you off with some bread, which is a bit of food news, and then we bounce you off to the circuses, which is a bit of entertainment news, and then we get you into the revolt, which is all that terrible worldly news. Revolting as it is. But we are, like I said, already 10 minutes into it, so we should probably get started. Little brother, let's get this bread.
Let's get this bread. Brother of mine, would you like to kick us off?
Sure, I'll kick us off, guys. We're in a brave new world. They've redesigned the food pyramid. And
They got it backwards.
it's upside down. It's upside down. Yeah, no, it's like that South Park episode where the food pyramid was upside down. Apparently, RFK and his people have decided to redesign it, and they've made some choices. You know, they put vegetables and fruits up at the top on the right there. I can see it's part of the largest ones. Carrots, broccoli, peas are all at the top. But also at the top is red meat like beef and cheese and whole milk. Which has caused several nutrition experts to kind of go, hey, wait a minute, I have questions. Why are those things up top and things like nuts and berries are lower on the list?
Because we just be making shit up at this point.
Right? Absolutely. I'm honestly, well, I guess I'm not surprised, because if you look at the steak, it looks raw. They didn't cook it. And whole milk, you know they wanted to put raw milk on there. You know they did.
Oh, they absolutely fucking did. 100%. They were like, well...
No, that's a bridge too far.
Oh, so suddenly we're going too far, putting raw milk. God, did you see... Fuck, we're gonna tangent for like 1 second here.
Okay.
But did you fucking see where people were like, oh yeah, if you heat up your raw milk, it makes it safer to consume. And I'm like, so milk. So normal ass milk. We've circled all the way back.
You guys are doing a very baseline pasteurization. Just buy regular pasteurized. People are difficult.
I about lost my shit.
Yeah.
But
a certain contingent of conspiracy theorists has become convinced that everything that the government says is wrong, and so we can eat raw meat and raw milk and fuck. So yeah, we've redone the pyramid, and there was some good messaging. You know, I feel like the best part about it was that the main point was eat real food. Not a bad message. Less processed food, excellent message. I think we can all agree on that.
Sure. You know what? I can get behind that idea. That's not a bad idea.
Right.
It's just
that's where the
gross
good,
candy coating.
Yeah, that's where the good ideas end.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah. There was an interview I heard where RFK was being interviewed by Stephen Miller's wife for her podcast, and he was talking about how Trump just has the worst fucking eating habits he's ever fucking seen. But then it's like he realizes that he's been talking shit for like 20 seconds, and he's like, oh, but he's got the constitution of a deity, you know? So I don't know. I don't know how he's alive. He just does it, though. He's so amazing.
My brother in Christ.
Yeah. So anyway, guys, yeah, they flipped the pyramid upside down, and yeah, apparently you should eat more steak.
Yeah, no, have some butter with your steak.
Mm-hmm. There is a stick of butter on this fucking food pyramid. Near the middle.
Of course there is. God and Sonny, Jesus, why wouldn't there be?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. It's right below the avocado and the canned tuna. It's above the peanuts, though, and the almonds. It's better than those, and it's better than, I think, rice and bananas.
Oh. Boy, oh boy.
So, yeah. It's like they're not really saying which one, they're just kind of vaguely grouped together. Like, hey, you know, you make your own interpretations of this. With the
You do the work. We've done enough, right?
With the other ones, they were clearly sectioned off. Like, here, this is you do it in this order, you know, lots of this, medium amounts of this, a little bit of this. They had it blocked. And this one's just like, hey, protein, dairy, and healthy fats are all one section. And then here's fruits and vegetables. And they're all just kind of commingling. You can kind of see where it ends, but it's like, you know, whatever, bro. Just figure it out. You're good. You got this, fam.
we did enough of the work for you, right? You can piece it together from here, yeah?
Yeah. So, make America healthy again. You know, whatever.
Because whatever the fuck nowadays, right?
Yeah, nothing fucking matters. Ah, shit. What did you have for the bread, little brother?
Oh, man. Well, folks, protein. We you know it, you love it. The gym bros can't get enough of it, apparently.
And now neither can you.
And now neither can you. And hey, you know who's thrown their hat into the protein ring? A little bit late to the party, but hey, here nonetheless.
Better late than never.
Welcome to the table. Duncan, good
Nice.
old Duncan has pitched in. Yeah, the donut place for some reason has decided to throw their hat into the ring and say, "Hey guys, we've got protein too." For some reason, I can't really parse out why, other than trend chasing,
Mm-hmm.
but they're here and they have protein drinks now. Because I've never in my life at any point ever heard any person on their way to the gym go, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to stop off at Dunkin'
Duncan, yeah.
and grab something for myself to really bulk up before I hit the gym.
You know where's a good source of protein? Duncan.
Dunkin'. The donut shop so infamously terrible, they changed their name from Dunkin' Donuts to just Dunkin' because literally everybody realized that the donuts were bad.
Yeah, well, the donuts are mediocre these days, and I feel like they focus more on their coffee.
Yeah, even though their coffee's also not very good. Hot take, I know, but the
I
coffee's pretty mediocre.
Yeah, I generally just don't fuck with Dunkin' because I got a little smaller donut shop that I prefer down the street here, and I just make my own fucking coffee. I don't go out for coffee. Like what? Why? I can make that shit at home.
You know, as I have aged, I've largely gotten into the same boat of just like I don't know, man. I get like a pack of coffee for like a tenner, you know,
Hmm.
at the store, and that keeps me going. Or I stop off at a coffee shop and spend just as much,
For one cup of coffee,
on
yeah,
one cup. Yeah, for one cup.
yeah. No, absolutely not. No, thank you. I put as much sugar and cream in it as I like. It's just as delicious. Hey, I I have whipped cream if I feel fancy.
I could probably ask my roommate if I could borrow some of his mini marshmallows that he keeps around. Yeah, I could plop a few of those in there.
Fuck yeah, fuck yeah. I put cinnamon in my coffee like all the time. I just think cinnamon's good.
Oh yeah, no. Hey, here's a little tip for everybody actually at home. This is a freebie from me. If you really want your coffee to be like I'm talking next level good, take like a bit of cinnamon. Like when you're brewing it, like when you're putting the grounds into like the filter, like for
Mm-hmm.
your coffee machine, put a bit of cinnamon in there and put a pinch of salt in there.
Hmm.
Fucking out of this world. It's exceptional.
Hmm.
Next time you make your coffee, do that. It's really good. Strongly
Oh,
recommend.
I will give it a shot. I usually just put cinnamon straight into my coffee. I tried brewing cinnamon on my coffee before somebody had recommended that. Like, yeah, you sprinkle the grounds with cinnamon. I was like, oh, that sounds good. And it was fine, but I was like, hey, you know what's better if you just throw the cinnamon right into the coffee.
I mean, look, that's also an option. That's a good option too. I like that option. You
Hmm.
know.
Yeah, I just need more of the cinnamon. I gotta get him a fix, man. But
Listen, man, I'm just really jonesing for some cinnamon. You got
yeah,
some on you.
yeah. But so Duncan doing this protein thing. That's like you said. It's just them trend chasing. It's probably more along the lines of they think that people who already go there might see that and think to themselves like, "Oh, I'm being more healthy by getting something that says protein." So,
Yeah, I guess. Although I've always said that protein. I've always said that like protein just makes your thing kind of like whatever you have protein in, kind of just makes it taste a little bit worse. Honestly, that's always just kind of been my stint on things. Like it gives it like a chalky texture almost, you
mhm.
know.
Well,
Also,
yeah, it's
yeah,
I think it's because they mostly just use powder. They're just like just put the powder in there and just mix it in.
yeah, it's like a weird chalky consistency. Also, apparently this is a collaboration with Megan the Stallion. Huh. Look at
Oh,
that.
that
Weird. Hey, remember how we just mentioned how sometimes, well, back in the olden days, celebrities wouldn't do promotions like this?
yeah, yeah. Oof. But now they all do. All your favorite celebrities are in commercials all the fucking time. They're stealing all that work from all those people who need commercial work.
Yeah, like that's kind of the, I'm like, look, I don't really like fault you too much, I guess. Get your money or whatever, but like, I don't know, if you're already an exceedingly wealthy person, why are you doing this?
Hmm.
Like, what possible reason could you have for this, you know?
Owed somebody a favor or gambling addiction.
Oh,
I
you
bet
know?
I bet big on Miami, and IU pulled it out.
I really wasn't expecting them to get that, but well, I have a severe gambling addiction, and Polymarket just makes it so easy to place bets from anywhere.
Oh, fucking Polymarket. Sponsor of this year's Golden Globes.
Oh God, yeah, we'll talk about that in a second, folks. But holy shit, it wild, absolutely wild.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, yeah, I just thought I'd mention this. Here's the thing. Usually I even I read off the drinks that they have, but I don't know, man. The whole protein bit, I'm just like, let's see. Okay, really quick. I'll scroll down to the bottom of the article. Here we go. A mango protein refresher, a strawberry protein refresher, a caramel chocolate iced protein latte. What the fuck are we doing, man? What in God's name is that? You know,
Mm-hmm.
I read that and I'm just like, I'm filled with despair because this isn't. Look, sometimes we do these segments and I'm like, hey, isn't this kind of funny? Wendy's put out something stupid, or hey, this is another dumb one from Burger King. Isn't this kind of funny? But I'm like, two things. Number one, this is Dunkin', and number two, man, there's nothing even funny about this. I'm just like, it's just more protein shit. I'm so fucking sick of the protein.
More protein.
I need more protein in my diet so I can get my massive gains.
Yeah. Well, it's just having a moment right now.
But well, anyway, I think we can move on. I just wanted to mention it and be like, God fucking damn it, it's more fucking protein shit. I don't care.
Yeah.
I hate all this protein crap. It sucks dude. I don't know. Have you seen there's
Oh.
protein popcorn. There's
Yeah.
protein moon pies. They put protein in a fucking moon pie and it saddens me.
That's ridiculous. But hey, man, it's just everybody trying to catch on to the current fad. I remember when, which is Atkins the no carb diet? Well, when that became when that became real big, the no carbs shit, a lot of burger joints started offering you burgers wrapped in lettuce as opposed to, buns. And it's like, this isn't making your thing healthy. But it kind of casts the illusion that it is. So that's the thing. They're just on the hype train. Protein's having a moment because all the bro manosphere shit. Ugh. Because we are inherently broken as a nation. So when
It's true.
when the next one comes on, they'll move along.
It's true. It's true. All right. Speaking of moving along, let's keep this train chugging. Do we have anything else in the bread?
No, I think this bread is sufficiently baked. So you know what that means, little brother.
I do indeed.
It's time for the circuses. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Hoosier Brothers Circuses. Please beware of our clowns, as they are formerly of an insane posse.
Their music taste is questionable, but damn, they know how to party.
Hell yeah, they fucking do. All right, welcome to the circuses. I started us off last time. What have you got, little brother?
Oh, well, boy, do I have something for us. We briefly mentioned this, off the rip, but, hey, do you know who sponsored the Golden Globes this year? We said it already, but let's go ahead and say it again. Yeah, Polymarket.
Yes, that's right. The website that lets you bet on reality.
On
life.
literally everything. Anything and everything. Gamble to your heart's content. We got you, bud. Fucking hard to believe, I know. And this is a real thing. So I don't really watch award shows. I don't watch the Golden Globes. I don't really care about rich people patting each other on the back. But apparently you could make live bets as the Golden Globes were going, sponsored by Polymarket, and they showed you the odds for each person winning every category. They just had that shit available on screen.
They had a ticker. They had a ticker at the bottom.
Oh my God. this isn't real, man. None of this is fucking real. Like, I don't think does anyone out there realize that like this shit is so like detrimental to just the human mind
Yeah.
that
Gambling
just
influences the outcome of the sporting events. So with this type of gambling, you are going to start influencing objective reality, and more than likely not in a good way.
no, almost certainly in the worst way possible, actually.
Yeah, I've heard this referred to as the casinofication of America, and I thought that was a great term. And I thought, hilariously enough, seeing as I work in a casino, I'm like, oh, no, we don't need that everywhere. You want that in like small contained spaces.
I mean, Jesus, man, I've already heard of people losing house and home at casinos. Now you could just have, now the casino just goes with you. The casino is in your pocket and you can just
All the
bet
time.
on literally anything. Everywhere, all the time, forever.
Yeah, no, lots of people are losing their shirt to Sportsbook or whatever, or DraftKings.
DraftKings, FanDuel, fucking.
We
there's like at least two or three others.
For sure. Yeah, giving easy access to it is definitely creating all sorts of problems. But I mean, we're an empire in decline, so why fucking not, right?
I mean, Jesus, I don't have this like pulled up in front of me right now, but I do know, I remember this like kind of coming out. I think it was ESPN or some like sports network was running a story. Like they were doing like a full expose story on sports betting. And at the bottom of their screen, it was like sponsored by like, like Sports Bet or FanDuel or one of those companies. Like at the bottom of the screen, it was like sponsored by so and so. And they had to like fucking cut that. They had to like cut that block off of the screen.
Yeah.
Like mid reporting.
Yeah, I heard about that too. They're reporting about like, hey man, this may be causing problems. Like, oh, we should probably take that off the screen then, right? Yeah.
So yeah, no, it's crazy to see this stuff, but hey, for all you gambling addicts out there and gambling addicts to be, congratulations on being able to gamble your entire life savings on whether or not the president will make a stupid statement at his next speech.
Or whether or not World War III will start. Or whether or not the government will release information about aliens. Or whether or not the daily press briefing will go over an hour. Dumb shit like that. Oh,
Gamble it away.
I think I mentioned, last time that somebody bet on Maduro getting removed from office and then made like a few $100,000 on that. Shit's wild. Shit's fucking wild.
Yeah, so that's neat.
Yeah.
Even though I don't watch award shows, I'm still pretty sickened by the fact that it was sponsored by a betting app that lets you bet on reality.
Yeah, no, this will not end well for any of us. Place your bets now for whether or not, the rapture happens.
Yeah. And I'm going to be so real with y'all. I'm not one of those folk who believe that, like, oh, gambling is a sin, you go to hell for it. I don't buy into that. But I am going to say this. If you are the kind of person who bets on whether the rapture is going to happen, I don't like your chances. I'm going to be so real with you, dog. I want to keep it 100. I don't like your odds. Your odds are not looking good.
Yeah. I'll say this, like, I think gambling's fine, but yeah, I think it should be contained to casinos, This is where you go to gamble. You don't need to be able to do it all over the place. That's gonna cause problems, which I'm sure it has a lot. But
yeah, of course.
Yeah, so Polymarket, I'm hoping it's kind of like how crypto had a moment, it was like that the crypto.com bought the fucking shit, or the NFTs even, like doing on the Super Bowl ads and then crashing. I hope that this Polymarket shit's like that, but I don't think it is. It's probably here to stay.
Well, unfortunately, look, here's the thing. Crypto crashed because no one knew what the fuck it was and it didn't make money, Like, NFTs crashed because they were fucked. That was a stupid idea. That was a fucking stupid idea. That was one of the worst things I've ever seen. It was one of the most, like, brazen scams I've ever heard of. And I'm going to say this. Hey, anyone out there, if you actually bought an NFT, if you bought into that idea, you're an idiot. And that is from me. You can take that to the bank.
Yeah,
You don't have any money to take to the bank, so might as well take that.
that was a terrible idea for sure.
So fucking awful. But like everyone, like not everyone, but like a lot of people like betting, and the fact that you can now like, oh, I can make it rich. This is my get rich quick scheme, you know, like that. This has a lot more staying power, unfortunately.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, I don't foresee this going anywhere until somebody tries to outlaw it or something.
I mean, I think it was only like in the past, like I want to say like decade or so, maybe like 20-ish years. But I think at one point weren't they trying to outlaw sports betting?
I do believe so. But then they realized how much money they could make, and instead were like, no, wait a minute, this is actually very okay.
Wait, I can make money?
I love making money. Uh,
We want more money.
yeah. So I guess something you can be betting on these days is if Green Day will say something to upset people when they play before the Super Bowl this year.
That's right, Green Day will be playing the Super Bowl, which, hey, here's the thing, folks. I didn't really know who Bad Bunny was, I'll be honest. I don't really listen to his music, but I do know who Green Day is, and I love Green Day. I think Green Day kicks ass. So I'm actually on board with that, because I'm like, oh, well, not to say I wasn't on board with the Bad Bunny thing. I was just like, I don't really know who that is, so I don't have a lot of vested interest in it. I knew people were being racist about it, so that was, uncool.
Mm-hmm. For sure. They were definitely coming out like, we need an American to do this, and people were like, that is part of America.
He's an American. You know that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I saw all that kind of shit unfold, and I also saw that it's like we're gonna do our own halftime show with good Christian music, you know.
Yeah, that's kind of falling apart. They were asked about it, and they're like, "Oh yeah, we've got something in store. We can't even tell you what's going on."
Oh, so you have nothing. Cool, good to know.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, so Green Day is going to be performing, and I imagine they'll make some sort of statement, which will hopefully infuriate people on the right and make people go, "Why does Green Day have to be political?"
Because it's fucking Green Day, dog. Where have you been?
Yeah.
In God's name have you been?
Yeah. I imagine some American idiot shit.
Man, I do love American Idiot. That fucking song rips.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Great fucking song. Love the album.
Whole album's great. Dookie was awesome. Fucking Revolution Radio was honestly a really good album. People kind of were like, it's not that good. I thought it was really good. I liked it quite a bit.
Mm-hmm. Nimrod's a fine album.
Nimrod's fine.
Ringing
you know what?
Yeah, Nimrod's fine.
I was like, wait, hang on, folks. Forget the rest of the podcast. The rest of the podcast is just my brother and I talking about Green Day.
The elves.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That's the rest of the show. Buckle in, folks.
Hell yeah. The Green Day report. I'll be excited to report on when is the Super Bowl. That's soon, right?
I think so. Well, because the college national championships just happened, so.
Yep. Go Hoosiers.
Super Bowl's sure to follow. Oh, yeah. Hey, quick bit of Hoosier news. This is entertainment. IU won the national championship. I don't really care because I don't care about football, but I'm glad we won something. Yay, rah. I used to go to football games with my old man, with our old man, when they couldn't sell a chair in that stadium to save their souls.
Hell yeah. No, I've definitely gone to some very empty IU football games. Somebody shared a picture of Kurt Signetti's first game as coach of IU. And man, that stadium was mostly fucking empty. Because 3 years ago, that team was shit. Indiana has like the most losingest football record ever in college. Like, it's that fucking bad. But so their like turnaround is an insanely amazing story.
No, it is, but you know what? I'll miss the fact that there was never any lines at the concession stand.
Yeah. You want some?
That's
Go
what's
right there and get it. Yep.
that's what'll bum me out.
We'll do one more show before the Super Bowl. So
Okay, well, we'll talk about that when we get to it then. Maybe we will talk about the superb owl when it comes around.
yeah, it'll have come and gone by the time. I think it happens between episodes, but yeah. So we'll see how Green Day performs and how Bad Bunny is received. I'm sure they'll do fine.
Yeah, I'm not dreadfully worried about it.
Yeah, I know.
You
I know.
know,
I'm sure Green Day will rock. I'm sure Bad Bunny knows what the fuck he's doing. He's the most downloaded artist or some shit. He's super fucking popular. I'm sure he's gonna rock whatever he fucking does. I'm just interested to see what Green Day does if they have any like stage show or anything with it.
that is a good question. I don't know. We'll wait and see.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. Did you have any more circuses?
Yeah, yeah. I want to talk about one thing. So, geez, I just want to talk about this. So, Razer is a company that makes gaming gaming stuff. They make headphones, they make keyboards, all that kind of hot jazz.
Mm-hmm.
But they got a new product coming out. And I'm gonna be honest, it frightens me a great deal. Um, they are coming out with what they're calling, I think it's like a desk assistant. Yeah, Project Ava, a 3D hologram AI desk companion. Yeah, this is so what it is. It's like a little stand kind of thing that you put on your desk,
Mm-hmm.
and it's an AI anime girl that shows up, a little hologram that chats you up and cheers you on while you're playing your favorite video games. You having trouble with that Dark Souls 3 boss? Struggling in a run of Hades 2? Maybe you're losing in a comp match of Marvel Rivals. The Ava will be there to cheer you on the whole way and tell you how great you are. And this is already kind of weird. A lot of people in my circles are like, I feel like the grossest dude you know is about to purchase this, and this is going to be his only friend. Which I'm like, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
But it came out recently that this is not Razer's like inbuilt. This isn't like a homebrewed like AI. They're using somebody else's AI model. And do you know who that AI model belongs to?
Whose AI model is it?
Why, that's Mr. Musk's model. That's right. This is Grok
Grok.
powered AI.
Oh, the thing they're using to make all the unasked for, unauthorized porn.
Yeah, and sometimes underage porn too. Yeah, that's right. It's being used to make real gross stuff over on Twitter.
Super fucking gross. And now you're gonna give that to a little anime girl in a tube on your desk.
Correct. And isn't that just a horrifying prospect?
This definitely isn't gonna end up really fucking weird.
I think it'll be fine. No, I fully believe that. I do not. I can't even commit to that bit. It's gonna be so weird. It's gonna be so gross. Some fucking degenerate no life is gonna have this thing, and it's just gonna be so gross. It's gonna be terrible.
Yeah, for sure. Good.
And like the thing I keep like drawing myself back to in my mind is like, what good is this? What, like, I know there are people asking for it, obviously, because I see plenty of people gnashing at the bit for it. But I'm like, what good does this do? Like, anyone? Why are we here?
Because they know it'll sell. Because they know it'll sell to incels, you know?
Yeah, it sure will. It sure will. And boy, that's just so gross and sad. So terribly gross and sad.
Yeah, it very much so. But hey, man, that it's the same theory that makes body pillows happen.
Yeah, man, going to PopCon and seeing those all the time, just like, who
Yep.
has one of those? Who unironically goes up to the stand and is just like, yeah, I'll take one.
You would see people walking around with them sometimes, like, okay. I try not to judge. Like, Hey,
No, no,
man.
no, no. I do my best to, be level headed about it. Just like, all right, man, do you, whatevs. But look, again,
Mm,
I do my best. I don't try to throw too many stones here.
right.
But I'm
Don't
sorry,
want to yuck your yum.
a grok powered anime girl on your desk. I'm just like, you know what? I actually am gonna yuck your yum here. I'm not gonna lie, dog. If I go to somebody's like home, if I meet somebody, we start chatting. We're like, hey, yeah, cool, nice to meet. Yeah, no, you seem really cool. Hey, you want to come over? We'll do like a board game night. I'm like, yeah, sounds great. I go over to their home and I see that on like their computer desk. I'm gonna raise some questions. I really am. I'm gonna be so real.
So, what you got there?
What Hey, what the hell's that?
A smoothie?
Damn it! Damn it!
Got him. Yeah, but I suppose this is probably like just the wave of the future and shit. Anyway, yeah, for incels, just
The future for incels.
yeah, more personalized little AI girlfriends. Like, hey, you don't have to deal with people. We're gonna make this thing sound like a person, and it's gonna tell you all your ideas are great. You're just the most wonderful person ever.
So yeah, look, if you do happen to be an incel, first of all, stop listening. But second of all, it's your dream come true.
Right? Now's your time, fellas.
The grossest dude in an anime convention is just fucking ecstatic right now.
Mm-hmm. Ew. Well, after that one, I think I need a shower.
I agree, but we can't shower just yet because we still have to get to the end of the show.
We absolutely do. That'll wrap up the circuses. So it's time for us to get to the revolt.
I love democracy.
It's a trap.
I am the Senate.
Not yet.
It's treason, then.
So this is how liberty dies. With thunderous applause.
Welcome once more to the revolt. Ah, man, and holy fuck, what some revolting times it has fucking been. In Minnesota, Renee Good was shot 3 times by an ICE officer, Jonathan Ross, brutally murdered in the street, denied fucking care, called a fucking bitch after she had been shot. Because these are just heartless fucking murderers given a badge and promised immunity for everything they do.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you kind of wonder why a lot of like the oh god, like the other like really bigoted groups, you're not like hearing from them anymore, like the Proud Boys.
Proud
You wonder
Boys,
why
yeah, 3%ers.
you're not hearing from three. That's the other one. You wonder why you're not hearing from them anymore? Because they're ICE officers now.
Yeah.
They've all just congregated. They've found their tribe, as it were.
Straight the fuck up. After the murder, there was another shooting in Minnesota where somebody was shot in the leg, and then the protesters around there pushed back against the ICE agents, and they were able to get some documents that showed a list of names of ICE agents, and at least one of them was the former leader of the Proud Boys.
Hey, there it is.
Yeah.
There it is, folks.
A convicted January 6th insurrectionist, who of course was pardoned by Trump after serving, I think, maybe a year out of his 20+ year sentence.
Woohoo! That's right. We gave him guns, gave him badges, gave him full immunity, and said, kill indiscriminately. We don't care.
Absolutely. So yeah, it's a real fucking nightmare out there. And then they killed this lady, and then they were like, she was an Antifa terrorist who was trying to hit this dude with her car, which was clear from any video they show was not the fucking case.
And they ran like a whole fucking, smear campaign of like, oh yeah, like, she had pronouns in her Instagram bio and had a wife or some shit.
Yeah, no, so after the shooting, there was, of course, footage taken by somebody at the scene that got released to the public. But then the DOJ leaked, quote unquote, the footage from the agent who did the shooting. And at first, people thought it was body cam, but then you realize it's actually just cell phone footage. He's holding up a cell phone with one hand and holding a gun with the other. He like shoots this lady while taking a cell phone video, and then has the audacity to call her a fucking bitch afterwards. But I saw some theories that were talking about they think the reason that they released this footage not because it makes the incident look good, but because they showed who it was okay to kill. This lady had a wife. You know, she was part of the LGBT community, and her wife was being rude to ICE agents. So to them, they're like, yeah, it was justified what he fucking did. Fuck these people. And that's really what it fucking feels like, especially when that fucking Dan Bonvino guy, I think that's his name, that short little motherfucker who I don't know if you saw the meme, but they're like, he looks like that dude from Ren and Stimpy, and he does.
Yeah, I have seen that one.
Yeah, but dude, he's fucking losers, a lot of them. Fucking
No, that's the biggest thing. We took the fucking biggest losers in the whole country. You know, we took like Nazis and Nazi sympathists, gave them power and said, "There's no way this goes wrong for us.
Yeah.
I see nothing but good all the way down." And now they're just killing civilians in the street, and people are still saying, "I don't know, it's better than the other guy, I guess."
Yeah. It feels like they're trying to find a way to invoke the Insurrection Act and martial law, get midterm suspended. We'll see if it comes to that. Maybe I should check the action on Polymarket and see what the markets are about.
See what the markets are up to. What do we got? Martial law? Who's got money on martial law? 10-1 martial law?
Oh man, remember how we used to do guess the Rotten Tomato score? We'll do guess the over under on Polymarket.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I
hate that that's a real thing we could do.
Right? Yeah, absolutely. How terrible.
Oh God, it's so dreadful here.
All right. I'm gonna look it up real quick. I'm gonna see if they're betting on if there will be midterms on Polymarket. Give me a sec.
Do it, please. Oh my God.
It doesn't look like they have anything directly like that.
Damn.
Not yet, anyway. I'm gonna get this action started.
Give it time. We'll see. We'll see if it happens.
Mm-hmm. As we draw closer to the alleged date.
To the alleged idea that maybe there will be midterms, maybe there won't be.
Yeah. But yeah, so everything's just a fucking nightmare, and I feel like it keeps getting worse. And it's like, I gotta keep going to my job. It's weird.
That's the crazy thing, isn't it? Is that we are living in truly horrendous times, and yet I still have to go to work, man.
Right,
I still have to get up, get coffee, and get to work on time, you know?
This shit with Greenland may really invoke World War III. He's trying to replace the UN with a pay for fucking what was it? The Board of Peace that you can buy a seat on for $1 billion.
Oh my God. And
this
the
the
thing
worst
is too,
timeline.
I know that I think it was like the Danish government who was like, dude, you have military bases in Greenland and we'll let you build more. Like,
yeah.
I don't what are you doing? What is this?
Yeah. You know who else said that? Motherfucking Mitch McConnell. Mitch McConnell was on the Senate floor like, hey, they're our ally and we can build whatever military bases we want and we have access to their minerals. What are we doing here? There's no reason to do this. Knock this shit off. So.
Oh my God, it's a dark day when even Mitch McConnell is saying that shit. Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, but that's the thing. It's like, Mitch, honey, Bubba, your time is over. Like the days of decorum are done.
Yeah, it's true. It's very true.
We are full mask off fascism. You can tell that by all of our mask on secret police.
Yeah, no, they got a lot of masks on over there.
Yeah. Those same people who a few years ago were like, I can't wear a mask all day. Ugh.
Those same people who a decade ago were resigned to largely the shadows. We had banished those fuckers at one point. Yeah, they were still around and operating, but at the very least, they weren't like, they weren't out in the open. They didn't call themselves the Proud Boys, because it
Oh,
wasn't something you, like, displayed proudly outside of the Confederate flags. Those were still always flying at the South.
see, I feel like this really started to get raging, of course, when Obama got elected and like they saw a black dude in office and they were like, "Oh, I'm so mad and I can't figure out why."
You know what? That actually is true. I've always said
Yeah.
Donald Trump was a knee jerk reaction to President Obama.
Yeah.
I always said that. Like they got pissed that the presidential seat got taken by a black man for
Mm-hmm.
2 terms, 8 years. So they were like, who's the worst person we can put in there?
Yeah.
Who's just like horrible, degenerate scum? And they went, oh hey, what about this asshole who runs The Apprentice?
Yeah. Well, it started, with the Tea Party when they started coming out. So you get your Ted Cruz's and whatnot, and Sarah Palin, like, also kind of started giving a voice to the idiot fucking wing of the fucking Republican Party. Because
That is true. That's true.
John McCain was still out there. There was that time that lady was like, "I don't trust Obama. He's a secret Muslim. He's gonna destroy America." And John McCain took the mic from her and was like, "Nope, nope, that's not true. Uh, Barack's a good man. I work with him. He's a Christian man. We just have differences on how we think the country should be run." So that's the thing. That's where they were in 2008. But then, like 8 years later, they're like, "Hey, that crazy lady, that's the person we need to appeal to."
Yeah.
And man, boy, howdy, did they ride that fucking wave.
Like just all the way to the fucking bank, laughing the whole way.
Yeah. So I think surprised a lot of the way, like, "Oh shit, we did this. What the fuck?"
Oh man,
And now
was
we
that
all-
us? Did we do that?
And now we all have to pay for it. And yeah, the stain of Trumpism will last beyond Trump.
Oh no, that's kind of like the big thing that always like sinks into me at least a little bit. Look, we're still reeling from shit that Reagan did back in the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
Like this stain will permeate this country for a long time to come.
Oh man, and I already feel like people are ready to capitulate on the fucking Dem nominee. Like, we can't be doing purity tests. Like, oh my god, asking them to fucking denounce Israel and ICE is not a purity test. That should
It
be
really
the
isn't.
baseline.
Oh man, and like
I am
don't
going
know,
to
I've been
have
seeing-
President Gavin Newsom and be like, "I warned you the entire time this was not the guy."
Oh man, it's so crazy too. I see a lot of like, Democratic people who are like, "Oh, well, you can't vote out so and so." Despite the fact that on numerous occasions they sided with Republican votes and, Republican ideas. It's like, "Well, you can't vote them out in midterms. We still need them for." No, shut up. No, get out of there.
Yeah, fuck off.
This has become. Look, I don't like dealing in black and whites. I don't like dealing in absolutes. I really don't. I'm a person who believes in the language of, the gray and the neutral. But there's some shit where you can't fucking deal in gray and neutrals. You just can't. And if one of your stances is that people should be rounded up and exterminated like vermin, there's no, like, this isn't an ideological difference at that point. This is a fucking difference in, like, your soul. All right, and there's no middle ground for me to reach with you on that. All right, I can't debate that because that's just evil.
Fuck yeah, little brother. I concur. I can't think of a better way to wrap it up then. Like, some of us are just built fucking different.
The world isn't kind. Tough shit. I am. Skill issue, motherfucker.
Yeah, that sounds like a you problem. Well, that's going to do it for us this time around. And we've decided to do another little pitch of sorts. I don't know if any of you saw the new Animal Farm trailer, but I definitely did. And I don't know. I feel like it might not be completely faithful to the original source material, watching the trailer.
You don't say.
Yeah. And I know people are upset about this, and I just want to say this is just the latest in a long trend of movies doing this. I would point to, as I said before the show to my brother, Hercules is Disneyfication of Greek myth. Anastasia about Russian history, and Mulan about Chinese history. It's a long history of movies just being sanitized for children. So yeah, Animal Farm, of course, is just the latest victim in this. It definitely didn't need it. But you know what? How about we just do this for all sorts of stuff? I've got a few proposals. I'm going to start us off with the Communist Manifesto. You got to get them while they're young. So I think we need a nice Karl Marx, just with the big Disney eyes, rainbows and such, teaching the kids about sharing, the value of sharing and community. I think this could be a fun movie.
See, and you know who we need to cast in the lead role? Mostly because she's already on top of it. Miss Rachel.
Yes. Oh, absolutely. I am down for Miss Rachel in the Communist Manifesto movie. She could maybe. We'll have an anthropomorphized hammer and sickle.
It's your cartoon pal, Hammy and Sickle.
Uh-oh. We better get those bourgeoisie.
Remember, kids, the true enemy of the people is capitalism.
What?
Yes, I'm into it.
Fuck yeah. All right, what do you think, little brother?
So I was thinking, in terms of heavy politicized messages from banned books, if we're going to Disneyify or Pixarify our messages, I was thinking, sticking in the vein of Animal Farm, why not go to 1984? Really give them a heavy-handed message about authoritarianism.
Hell fucking yeah! But don't worry, it all works out in the end.
Oh, of course. See, the moral is actually that Big Brother is good. It's good for the people, and that you want this to happen. And there's no political commentary or social commentary whatsoever on the state, on a surveillance state. None at all. Don't worry about it. It's everything. Everything's good.
Everything is fine. Nothing to see here. Oh, that would hilariously enough. You know what? Actually, you could do a really meta version, I feel like, version of 1984 as a sanitized kids movie, but as commentary, about the surveillance state. Oh, man. You'd have to wonder.
No, actually, you could really get meta with if you were smart. You have to do it smart.
Yeah. Oh, I think it's possible though. Now I'm sitting there like, oh man, that'd be really deep if they could do that. But just the kids version, hell yeah, give me Pixar's fucking 1984. And then I can't wait for them to make sequels because I don't know if they're going to be 1984 Part 2 or if they're just going to be like 1985.
We're advertising his new movie, Born on the 4th of July 2, Born on the 5th of July. He promises it to be even July-ier than the last.
Hell yeah.
What else you got? Come on.
I would like to make an animated version of World War II. We're just gonna
it's this
slim the entire
wide-eyed Hitler.
Yeah. Well, no, he's gonna be the beady-eyed one. He's still the villain. But yeah, just do like a random soldier, like da 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 da. I landed on the beach. Woo! Yeah, no, I think sure, why not? Fuck it, who cares? Just make an hour and 40 minute version of this. Just chop it all down, and this dude just beats up Hitler and frees everybody, and nobody has to die, and everything's fine.
Hell yeah! And you know who'll get to voice the soldier that we follow for World War II?
Chris Pratt.
I was gonna say Chris Evans.
Nice. One of the Chris's.
Captain America himself, of course.
Hell yeah. Why not? Why fucking not? Got any more?
So for my next one, I was also thinking, hey, how about another one for commentary on authoritarianism and surveillance state? So I think a V for Vendetta animated cartoon. Yes, that's right.
Oh my god. And we kill Alan Moore with a single movie.
Can we one-shot him? Just show him a single frame of the V for Vendetta animated movie and just kill him immediately.
And explain to him, this is the final scene where V and all of the people in V masks sing the song around the building. He decided not to blow up. But fireworks happen.
He decided instead that the government was right and had a change of heart and went, what have I been doing? The police officers and the surveillance state is good for the people.
Hell yeah. Yeah, no, absolutely. That will give him an aneurysm just even hearing about it. Oh, poor Alan Moore. Please stop making movies of his work. He hates it.
Please, God, let this man be free.
Right? He'll die one day and you can do whatever with it.
Oh, but for right now, please, leave the man alone.
They can't. They won't. Can't stop,
It's
won't
true.
stop. All right, for my final recommendation for Disneyfication, Dante's Inferno.
Ah, of course, a classic one if there ever was.
Fuck yeah. I can't wait for some sort of ghastly demon in all Disney is to lead you down through all levels of torture. This is our pit. This is our pit where the lost are never found. Woo! And here's the devil frozen in a block of ice. Who should voice the devil? Steve Buscemi?
No. Chris Walken.
Chris Walken? Oh yeah.
And we get a little Walken voice in there. Dante, I see that you're here in hell. That's crazy, man.
I don't know. We should probably go with somebody popular nowadays, like Timothy Chalamet or something.
Oh, sure, we could always get Tim Tam in there. Oh, but I don't know.
Oh, you know who I went instead of Timothy Chalamet? Tim Robinson. I'm frozen in this block of ice. What's happening? I don't know what's happening.
They freeze you in a block of ice and you think, what the fuck is up with this?
And then I just gotta chew these guys for all eternity. Judas tastes like shit. So yeah, no, Dante's Inferno, the animated version. I think this will work out just well.
I like it. I'm into it.
Hell yeah. All right. Did you have any others?
I had my final one.
Okay.
This is a personal favorite of mine. I grew up on this series. It's one of my absolute favorites. I think the metaphors and the overall themes and ideas present within it are truly exceptional, especially since this is a kids series or a series marketed towards children. And I think we can just dumb it down so much and dull every edge that it has. Series of unfortunate events. I think we make that an animated show with absolutely none of the teeth of the original. We soften it so much, it's practically oatmeal.
Man. It wasn't enough for you that they made a really bad movie and then what I'm told is a pretty decent live action show?
No. Again, the bad movie and the bad, the okay enough show, I'm telling you, it still had too much of the teeth of the original. No. For modern audiences, we gotta really dull this down. We have to take away all of the ideas of isolation and loneliness, the themes of children feeling like they have no say in any matter, the idea of children never being believed or listened to by adults. We gotta strip all that away. Get rid of all of it. It's too complex. Too much of a thinking man's game. No.
Right.
We've gotta make it real nice and simple now.
Right, this is just wacky adventures with this goopy count who keeps kerfuffling all his attempts.
Exactly. See? Now you're seeing the vision. Yeah, no. These orphans aren't in mortal peril. It's not like this evil man is trying to steal their fortune. No, it's just wacky hijinks.
Absolutely. I'm into it, man. Fuck yeah. Let's worse it up. Right on. I think that's gonna do it for us. I want to thank y'all for listening. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to tell your friends, tell your enemies, tell Polymarket. See what kind of wagers you can get on Who's Your Brother.
Yeah, hey, start placing bets. We want to cut of that percentage though, Polymarket. You deal us into that pot, and people can start making bets on our show. You'll play bingo with our catchphrases, perhaps.
Fuck yeah. Sounds like a plan to me. All right, good luck to all you players out there. Until next time, keep bringing the chaos, support the unions, and free Palestine.
Folks, in this day and age, please, God, practice your media literacy. Be gay, do crimes.